The age of marriage varies widely around the world and is influenced by cultural, religious, legal, and social factors. Here's an overview of how different countries and regions approach the age of marriage. Minimum age laws. Most countries have laws that specify the minimum age at which individuals can legally marry. These laws are intended to protect minors from forced marriage, exploitation, and early pregnancies. The minimum age of marriage can vary significantly between countries and even within regions of the same country. Global trends, general trends. Globally, there has been a shift towards increasing the minimum age of marriage to protect children and ensure that marriages are entered into freely and with informed consent. Legal frameworks. Some countries have specific laws that set a uniform minimum age of marriage for both sexes, while others may have different ages for males and females or may allow for exceptions with parental consent or judicial approval. Regional variations. In some parts of Asia, including India and several Southeast Asian countries, there have been efforts to raise the legal minimum age of marriage to combat child marriage. Child marriage remains a significant issue in parts of Africa, though legal reforms are underway in many countries to raise the minimum age of marriage and protect children. Marriage laws vary widely across the Middle East, with some countries setting the minimum age at 18 with exceptions, while others may allow for younger ages with parental or judicial consent. International efforts. Goal 5.3 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals aims to eliminate all harmful practices, including child, early, and forced marriage, by 2030. The Convention on the Rights of the Child and other international human rights treaties call for the protection of children from exploitation and harm, including through child marriage. Challenges and progress. Despite legal frameworks, enforcement can be a challenge in some regions where cultural practices and traditions may override legal protections. Efforts to raise awareness about the harms of child marriage and to promote education, especially for girls, are critical in addressing the root causes of early marriage. Overall, while progress has been made in many parts of the world to establish legal protections against child marriage and to raise the minimum age of marriage, challenges remain in implementing and enforcing these laws effectively. Addressing child marriage requires a holistic approach involving legal reforms, education, community engagement, and support for vulnerable populations.